Hi, we're Sharon and Joe. We've been traveling full-time in our RV, chasing adventures and sharing our journey along the way.
In this third episode of our Boondocking series, we're exploring a stunning piece of BLM land in the Valley of the Gods, and the exact road where Forrest Gump ended his iconic run. We'll also show you our full boondocking setup and how we make off-grid camping work for us.
Come along for the ride and experience the adventure with us.
What a huge spot, man. You can put like 6 RVs in here.
This place is epic. A little stressful. It's pretty far back from the road, but it's worth it. These views, panoramic views all the way around. It doesn't even matter which side we put our RV because you will see views from every window. I love it so much. Let's see how leveled we are. Which way do you think north is? Back that way? So our setup took about, I'd say, less than 10 minutes. But Joe is now going to put up the the solar panels to get some free energy.
I love these Bluetti portable panels because you can angle them into the sun, get much more energy. They're definitely a little bit more of a hassle to set up, but when you have a panel on your roof, you're only getting about 4 hours of sun, depending on where you're at in a photo period. I have 3 200-watt panels and I have them set up. Yeah, we're pulling 400 watts right now and it's 5 in the afternoon, after 5. That's pretty good for 5:30 in the afternoon. I just turned on our propane fridge here. It's an absorption fridge from Dometic, and we've had it since we've had the RV. And what I like about it is it uses very, very little power, only about 15 to 20 watts. That's like nothing. And it sips propane. I've had this thing on for 10 days now, and I've used like a quarter of a 20-gallon tank of propane. So I don't know. I'm thinking about upgrading it possibly to a DC fridge in the future, but how much energy do those use? I don't really know. Does anyone know? Leave it in the comments if you know.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I could get used to this. We keep extending our stay everywhere we go. This boondocking trip might turn into more than 30 days.
If the Mona Lisa canvas ripped, I wouldn't care, 'cause I could picture you. If the Tower of Pisa finally tipped, well then you'd know how hard I fell for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing.
What are you looking at?
The amazing views. I feel blessed to be here.
As much as you matter to me. If the Big Ben Tower ceased to ring, it's okay, 'cause I could sing for you. If every flower went extinct, my heart would still be blossoming for you.
And just like that, my running days was over.
So we are at a little stop called the Mexican Hat, and I could see why they would call it a Mexican hat. It almost more looks like a mushroom to me though. What do you think?
Mexican mushroom?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a mushroom to me. I don't know. I could see why people would say Mexican hat though. What do you think it looks like?
It looks like a mushroom, definitely.
You can't see it from here, but from the camera, but you could actually see our RV all the way down there in the Valley of the Gods. It's so epic. We saw it with our binoculars, so it's definitely our home.
Really cool. You got to do this drive when you're camping here. It's really worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's right near the Valley of the Gods where you turn to go to the campground, and then you don't turn, you just keep going straight, and it will take you up this epic mountain. So if you come up here, we'll leave the name in the description. We don't know it right now. We kind of just wing this, but we'll find the name of it. If you find this place and you come up here and you find our sticker, we will send you a prize. So here's our sticker. And there's 2 of them, so you only have to find 1 of them.
One of those strange laws here in Utah is that you have to order food with any alcohol at a bar. bacon beef sandwich on fried bread. The bread is really good.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans.
So we're getting ready to leave here, the Valley of the Gods. We had the most amazing time here. Honest to God, I can't tell you how great it was. There's in the moon, and we had the moonrise. We tried to film it. I don't know if it came out good, but if it did, we'll put it in here. But it was just epic, and it just reminds us of why we're doing this, why we're doing these travels. There's nothing, you can't see this anywhere on the East Coast. You just can't. It's truly epic. But we are actually not done with this video yet. We are going to another place only a half hour away from here, not even. It's called Goosenecks State Park. So we'll show you what it's about. So we just made it to Goosenecks State Park. Now we just have to hope and keep our fingers crossed that we get an RV spot. There's only 8 spots. It's $10 a night, and it's first come, first serve. So I'm not sure if we'll get a spot, but hoping we do. So we did it. We got a campsite, and we are right on the edge, and we have a fire pit, so we're gonna have a fire tonight. And we're not gonna unhook or anything. This is gonna be just a one night, fast, easy hookup setup.
Piece of cake, and we have a beautiful, amazing view of the Goosenecks.
Yeah. The view out our window.
Utah, you have my heart. Just playing games with the boys.
This is what he does. He plays games with our son and adopted son. Okay, so while Joe is playing video games, I took a long walk to the last campsite that I saw. It says it has 8 campsites, but if you keep going on the path, there are more than 8 campsites. They're not like legit campsites, but they don't have tables or campfires or any of that. But if you have your own fire pit, also some of them have rocks that you could do a fire pit in. So there is a lot more than 8. Just wanted to let you know. So I just wanted to talk about the place that we just stayed. It's called Goosenecks State Park, and it is $10 a night to camp. When we got here, it was the honor system, but I do see a ranger in there right now. So I guess sometimes it is, and sometimes they have a ranger. You're only allowed to stay for 2 nights, and they have a bathroom, but they don't have water, sewer, any of that stuff. They also have fire pits for you. Most of the sites have tables. We didn't have a table, but we didn't really need one. And some of them even have shade. cover over the table so that you could be out of the sun. That would have been nice, but we had the view, so that's what we really wanted, was the view. And so we didn't care about any of that other stuff. But it's a very nice campground. I definitely highly recommend it. I don't know how the bathrooms were. You went in there.
Very clean.
The bathrooms are very clean, so it's a really great spot to camp for one night or two. We only camped for one night, but I definitely could see staying for two. It is the Maverik in Moab, Utah, and the water and it's a little different. The water and the dump are in two different sections of the gas station. But again, free water.
Extremely convenient.
And then you don't even have to take your own hose out. You have to have patience when you get free dump and free water. I don't know what the heck this guy is doing. Put on gloves 3 times. I don't know what he's doing. Here's the sewer now. He's gonna put another pair of gloves on, Joe.
He's using 3 pairs of gloves to dump. I was assuming he would be like 5 or 10 minutes, but this is like a half-hour project.
This guy is something, I'll tell you that. He's definitely not a full-time RVer.
Oh, did you get that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What happened, Joe?
His hose slipped off of the gray tank and the gray water went all over the ground. Good thing it wasn't the black tank. This is worth just the entertainment value in itself.
You don't even have the end of the hose. 4 RVs behind us right now waiting, and he's still sitting here.
This guy is out of control. I'm ready to go say something.
I'm ready to say something.
Other people are starting to go up to him and ask him what's going on now.
That guy was unreal.
This is how a full-timer dumps. Watch this.
That was like less than 5 minutes, opposed to the half hour that guy took.
Under 5 minutes. So we just arrived here at BLM 144, just outside Moab. It's about 11 miles north of Moab, just a little south of Route 70. And we have a great view of snow-capped mountains here. This is a huge area. I mean, you could put thousands of RVs in here. Honestly, it's huge and very level and flat.
And the roads were pretty easy to get in, I have to say. Snow-capped mountains. So we've been showing you the outside setup. This time I'm going to show you the inside setup. There's not much that we do, like I said, when we're here for just 3 or 4 nights. So we don't do much, but I'll just show you what we do.
Love our glow steps, by the way.
So the first thing I do is I go turn on the electric. So I got to squeeze my way back through here. It's a little tight. And then now I just turn it on. Oops. Oh, it's only 17%. Joe's got to start getting that generator and the solar is going, but we are on. And then we take the Starlink, bring it outside. Now really all I have to do is wait for Joe to get done his, and then we're gonna do the slide. That's really all there is to it. We don't do that much when we're boondocking. Most of the stuff is glued down, so I don't have to put all this stuff away constantly, and I like it that way. We don't do it with the coffee pot just because sometimes we like to move it out, and so we leave the coffee pot in the sink, and then we put it out on the counter when we're using it. Must have been a really bumpy ride. One of our knobs fell off our drawer. I don't know where the screw is for it. It's in here. Okay, we could easily fix that. So Joe has to push and I have to do the button because our slide is so wonky, and we've been doing it this way since we got the RV. It's really not a big deal anymore, but it would be nice just for me to be able to push the button and be done with it. Oh, bathrobes fell off. Is it good?
Yep.
So that ends this video. We hope you enjoyed the two BLMs. Well, one of them a BLM and the other one was a state park. Both of them were so amazing. Highly recommend it. We'll let you know in next week's video how we like the BLM 144. And also we'll be bringing you to some national parks. So hope you stay tuned for next week. And please don't forget to
Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, guys. If you like what we're doing and you want to see more of this kind of content, let us know by liking the video. Hit that like button. It really helps.
Thank you so much.
See you next week.